From the age of 9 to now, my love for the beautiful game of soccer is continuous. At a young age, my dad introduced me to the game of soccer to me. I would watch the soccer games that were being live streamed with him and on that were on TV. And then I also started playing with my buddies. These two factors made me realize how great the sport of soccer was. Through the sport of soccer, it has impacted my journey in life, from sports injuries to going to my first game. Today, I will talk about the first time going to a professional soccer game in Minneapolis between Chelsea and AC Milan in 2016 at the new US Bank Stadium. Firstly, I want to talk about traveling to Minneapolis. I've never been to Minneapolis, and this was my first time. So when we got there seeing it, I thought it was a big city coming from a small town of Aberdeen in South Dakota. So I was very surprised. After that, we went to the new US Bank Stadium. The stadium was brand new, and this soccer event was going to be the first one that it was going to host. At first glance, I thought the stadium looked like a Viking ship, which was cool because it's the Viking Stadium. After visiting the new US Bank Stadium, we went back to the hotel, ate, and slept. The very next morning, we woke up. I had breakfast and then swam in the pool, and then again got dressed to go see the Mall of America, which I've never seen before either. So going into that mall, I thought it was very cool seeing all those stuff and how many stores were in there. It was just so big. Like I said before, a kid coming from Aberdeen, South Dakota to Minneapolis, Minnesota. After visiting the Mall of America, we went back to the hotel to rest for a bit because the game was right in the afternoon. After that, after resting, we went. We took a shuttle to the Mall of America where the Underground Railroad was, or the train, and then we took the train to the game, which was at the US Bank Stadium. And then, like, before the train ride there, the atmosphere was already building up between the two teams. The fans, both fans were supporting their teams. You could hear chaos. You could hear loud noises, cheering. And then once we got to the stadium again, I saw news reports everywhere. Um, as I was walking into the stadium, like I said before, going into it, I saw big TV screens, just fans piled up with each other, just supporting their team. And then during the game, both teams were going at each other. I got to see some of my favorite soccer players, and this was just a very big moment because I've watched these guys pretty much my whole life growing up, and seeing them in real life, it was just different. After this game, I started watching soccer in a different perspective. For example, I can now understand why so many people attend these games. They show passion, commitment, and loyalty to these teams. Also shows me that how soccer can bring so many people from different backgrounds that can come together and play the game. As of today, I still look forward to visiting my next professional soccer game. Who knows? It could be next year when the U.S. hosts the next World Cup in 2026 with U.S., Mexico, Canada. And as of now, all I can do is reminisce about my first professional soccer game and the experience I had.